WooCommerce payment setup, how to add payments on WooCommerce. Hello guys, welcome back. In today's video, I'm going to show you how you can add payments on WooCommerce and how you can get the payment setup started on WooCommerce. So let's get into this. First of all, here is WooCommerce.com. So it is a platform which is customizable and it is an open source e-commerce and it works with WordPress. So WooCommerce is basically an app, an extension of WordPress, which allows you to build stores, which also allows you to have a modified and good templates for your stores. It allows you to add different kind of extensions like MailChimp, Stripe, Google Ads, PayPal, etc. So you can add different kind of extensions. It basically runs the whole website on your WordPress in a very efficient manner. So WooCommerce, you can say, is a second-hand helper when you are making a website on WordPress. So you can access WooCommerce directly from WooCommerce.com. You can just log in and get your account created. You can see the themes, all the themes industries, and you can see search them by their specifications, and you can see all the extensions that WooCommerce offers, how you can sell on WooCommerce, the payments, no code, customization, marketing, checkout, shipping, etc. Then they also have some resources. You can generate a blog. You can see the blog of WooCommerce, the guides, how you can use WooCommerce for your own business, and you can also build WooCommerce is available for developers, developer resources, build stores, become a Woo expert, and build products, extensions, SaaS themes. So see, these are all the things that you can do with WooCommerce. So how you can basically get it on WordPress. So first of all, what you need to do is you have to open your WordPress.com, and you can depending on the kind of website that you have, like if you have a direct WordPress website, then that's good, but I am hosting my WordPress on pantheonsite.io because WordPress is not available for free, so you have to get a plan for yourself. It might be a monthly, depending upon your own situation, which plan you got, but the least plan also is of $4, so you have to get that minimum. So if you want to host your WordPress for free, you can just go on to pantheonsite.io and you can host a WordPress on that, and it works exactly the same. Everything is same. You just don't get a good URL for your WordPress website because it will give this dev my style closet dot pantheonsite.io. So it just causes a problem in the URL when you're creating a website. Otherwise it works just fine and amazing. So you can go on and host on that as I have done. So here you can see that after coming on to your dashboard of WordPress, you need to basically access your WooCommerce with your website with your WordPress. So how you can do that, it is also very easy. What you need to do is you can just click on these plugins. You can see here is an option of plugins. Just click on and add new, and you want to add a plugin of WooCommerce on your WordPress so that you can access your WooCommerce on your WordPress. So I'm just going to wait until it loads. So here you can see, okay, I got my plugins. So now you have to search here for the plugin of WooCommerce. Okay, so here you can see these are the couple of plugins that I have got. So right now, I don't know why it is not showing me the WooCommerce, but it will give you the exact and authentic WooCommerce right here. These are not the authentic WooCommerce right now. So I'm just going to, okay, let me type in the whole WooCommerce, and maybe then it will give me. Okay, so here it is, WooCommerce by Automatic. So this is the one that you need to install because this is the authentic WooCommerce. So I already have it installed, so that's why it is giving me an option to update. Otherwise it will give you an option to install now like this. So you have to click on this option, install now, and then you have to click on activate. After you are done with that, you need to go on and access your WooCommerce on your WordPress. So you will find your WooCommerce in the list right here. Here you can see that this is my WooCommerce that I've already added, so that's why it is right here. So you can basically go on and click on that, and it will open the WooCommerce website for you, and from there you can access all the features of WooCommerce. Okay, so this is the main page of WooCommerce right now, and here you can see that I still haven't got started quite well because I have to add my tax rate, get more sales, and personalize my store. So I haven't done all of these things, so that's why it looks a little bit empty and something like that. So how you can basically add your custom payment method or start a payment setup on WooCommerce? It is very easy. What you need to do is you have to go into the settings right here. You can see there's an option of settings, and you have to wait for a couple of minutes minutes while it loads. And okay, so it is loading right now, so I'm just going to wait. The thing with payment setup is that it makes your audience to give you payments in a very easy manner, and the more payment methods that you add, the more easy it becomes for them, because some people use credit cards, some people use checks, some people do a direct bank transfer, some prefer the COD, like cash on delivery, some kind of thing. So you have to add a lot of payment methods for to give easiness to your customers, to so that they can give you money in a very easy manner. There is no bound, there is no and there is no bound in that. Whenever they are trying to making an order and they see, oh, there is no credit card payment available, so that's why they don't order something from your store. So you have to basically add a lot of payment methods to your store, so that this kind of problem doesn't come up. So here you can see that this is the general settings right now: products, shippings, and payments. So you have to click on that, and here you can see that you have payments. Okay, so here you can see that you have payments. So now there is an option to direct bank transfer. You have an option for cash payments, and then you have an option of cash and delivery. So you have to enable on of these. Like for example, if I want to add a check payments, like if I want to receive check payments, I have to click turn this on, and then I want to finish the setup, like I have to add in the details. The offline gateway can also be useful to test purchases, take payments in person via checks. Okay, so then I am going to enable the bank transfer as well, take payments in person via BACS, more commonly known as direct bank or wire transfers. I'm just going to okay, so after you have done all of these, you have to go on and click on the, like for example, direct bank transfer. I'm just going to click on finish the setup, and then it is going to take you to the page where you're going to make the changes in the setup. Like you have to add your bank account details that you're going to receive money in, that people can basically directly transfer their money into. So you have to add all of these details. For example, this is the direct bank transfer and I have enabled it. The next thing is instructions, how you're going to please send the money to the account that I've listed below, or something like that. So you can add all of these instructions right here. Then you have your account details. So you have to add your account detail, you have to add your account number, account name, then you have to add your account number, you have to add a bank name, then you have to add a sort code, IBA and BIC or SWIFT, depending upon if you're using that. So you can add several accounts as well. For example, you can add another account. Like if you want to, you can add more than one account, and you can add all these things. You have to add a name, a number, bank name, sort code, and IBA, and these are all necessary. And you can also remove the selected account. For example, if I want to remove this one account, so I'm just going to click on that and it is removed. So after you're done with that, just click on this option, save changes, and you're good to go. You will be able to save all the changes that you have made, and this payment method will be live for the people that who are accessing your website, who are accessing your store through WooCommerce, WordPress. They will see that the option of direct bank transfer is available, and when they are going to access it, they will be given the instructions of how they can make the payment, and then you can basically they can see the account name and everything given. They can just directly make the transfer, and you will be able to get the money. And you can also ask them to share the pay receipt that they're going to get online, or the message that they're going to get from the bank, so they can share it along with all of this. Like in the instructions, you can instruct them to share it with you, and after they are done, you can basically give it a thumbs up, and you can access you can basically continue process their order, or process their payment, or process their shipment, whatever they have shipped, or whatever they have asked for. So this is going to make everything so easy for you, and you can basically add a couple of payment methods on WooCommerce, and you can also add a custom payment page on WooCommerce website as well. When you go on to WooCommerce, you can go on to home, you can visit your development website, and in there you're going to find an option to add a new page. Just go on and add a new page for custom payment methods, and you can directly add the URL of all of these onto that page, so that they can access all of these from there as well. So this is how basically you can do. So this is how basically you do the payment setup on WooCommerce. As I told you, it is very easy and everyone can do it. And I personally recommend using WooCommerce with WordPress, because it makes everything so easy. And the templates that WooCommerce has, and the drag and drop editor, and all the designs, the customaries, they are amazing. So you have to use that, and it is going to make your sales go up. Like they are going to make your sales skyrocket, because if you use it correctly, if you use your own creativity into it, then I think you can create something really beautiful and really amazing. So this was it for today's video, guys. I hope you found it helpful. Please give this video a big thumbs up, and also subscribe to Software is Made Easy. And thank you so much for watching this video.